What's up everybody, Porter McCannon here, and welcome back to another 30-second Sunday. Today, I'm doing a blatant knockoff over a standard Peter McKinnon format, if you couldn't tell from the intro and the thumbnail. 30-second Sunday, 2-minute Tuesday, same kind of deal. People fuss when you do short videos because Peter McKinnon did short videos first. Anyways, so I was working on removing power lines from some pictures. It only takes a few seconds to do, and once you figure out how to do it, it goes like an absolute breeze and works flawlessly. So I figured I would take a couple minutes to share with you guys, and it's just a quick little video, something to fill my Sunday afternoon that doesn't take a lot of production. So let's get into it. All right, so right here we've got a picture of a nice vineyard here with a couple of mountains in the background. Pretty standard, nothing too special, but we got power lines in the top of the frame that really take away from the picture a lot. So what we're gonna do, super simple, we've got it open in Lightroom right now. We're just gonna right click on the middle of the image and go to the Edit In and select Edit in Photoshop. This will automatically load the photo into Photoshop straight from Lightroom, and when you save it, it'll save it back into Lightroom, makes it super easy. So the first thing I'm going to do is select the Magic Wand tool, which is underneath the selections. You got the Quick Selection tool, Magic Wand tool right there, makes selecting things of a certain color super easy. So we're just going to zoom right on in here and click right on one of the power lines that we want to erase. You can change how it selects it by the sample size. You can have it pick one single pixel all the way up to a 100 by 100 pixel average. It averages the color, selects those similar colors. We're going to leave this on 3 by 3. And then the tolerance is how far it will deviate from that sample selection and select all the colors like it. So we're going to leave it at 55. That seems to work pretty well for this kind of scenario. So we're just going to click right here on the middle of the power lines. You can see it's selected all the way across the power lines there, from all the way to the left, all the way to the right side of the image. But as you can see, it's not a very clean selection, and if we get rid of everything inside of that selection, it's going to still leave some darker parts. So what we're going to do is we need to make that selection slightly bigger and slightly softer around the edges. So we're going to enlarge it and add some feather. How we do that is we go up to the Select option in the toolbar, go down to Modify, and we want to expand the selection. We click Expand, and you can choose how many pixels it will expand it by out either side. So I'm going to expand it by 6 pixels, and you can see it grew that selection wider than the power line by a good amount. Now what we want to do is to soften that selection, because right now it's got a bunch of jagged lines in it. It's going to leave more artifacts after the process is done, and it may be noticeable that you touched up the photo. So we're going to go back to Select and back down to Modify and click Feather, which can also be accessed by Shift F6. We want the feather radius to just be 2 pixels. We're going to hit OK, and that's actually going to change how hard the edges of this selection are. So once we've done that, we are now ready to do a ContentAware Fill, which you can either go to Edit, go down to Fill, which can also be accessed by Shift F5. We click on that and ContentAware Fill, and we just hit OK. And it's going to do all the work for us and completely erase that power line, filling it in with stuff around the selection. We can hit Control D to deselect, and we can see that there are absolutely no remnants of the power line still. You can actually do multiple power lines at once. So we can zoom in, click on one power line there, zoom in on the other power lines, hold Shift while we click, and that's going to select multiple things at once, and then we can do the exact same process to it, knock out multiple power lines at once, and really speed up this process. Deselect it to get rid of your selection box, zoom out, and look at that. No more power lines anywhere. We can hit Control S to save it. We look back at Lightroom, and we see that it has saved the enhanced copy right there next to our original picture, and you're good to go. This can be helpful on a variety of different situations and can help you erase lots of different things, not just power lines. So hopefully that helps you guys out. If any of you guys are fighting with photoshopping power lines or other small objects out of the sky, leave a like on this video if, wait. Smash like or something. I don't exactly know. Does he smash like, or is that Pewdiepie? Anyways, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know if there are any other little quick tips that you guys are interested in down in the comments, and we will see you in the next video. This video was just a little parody. Don't be so mean in the comments. It was just a joke. It was just a joke, everybody. Don't hate me. Don't hate me.